gonna give you a quick overview about a new project called Pac Man Coin. I'm sure everybody would have heard about this Pac Man game, quite famous in early 1980s, right? We spent a lot of time playing Pac Man Coin, sorry, Pac Man game. So this project is, you know, uh, established by people from Japan, where the original Pac Man uh, game was originated or developed. So let's have a quick review of this project. This project was started recently. Uh, the purpose of this project is mainly to bridge a gap that is there in digital game industry, right? Uh, uh, the gaming industry is going to be close to $120 billion industry very soon. And uh, even though it's such a big industry, there is no single global currency to trade in the gaming industry, or gamers do not have any single currency to be used to perform any sort of trade related to their game choices, or uh, even though the industry who are dealing into gaming equipments or related related commodities, they do not have any sort of global currency. So these guys are gonna have Pac-Man coin as a global currency to fulfill that needs. So the ICO of this coin will start on 5th of May. Still, there's a lot of time, but based on my findings, there's gonna be quite a lot of rush because, based on my information, they have already formed a very big group, and a lot of people are really interested. So, uh, if you are keen, you need to probably prepare yourself for that. Um, so this is exactly what they call, why they started Pac-Man Coin project. Let's see the unique value proposition for this coin. So I see they have got pretty good unique features like instant send, secure transaction, ethics assistance, which is very important these days to save energy and space, right? Anonymous using docs and capabilities, um, and they have masternode, and masternode is really interesting part of this project because they're offering close to 50% of bonus for people who are gonna participate, are gonna have their masternode running. All right. So more information about ICO in terms of total number of supply. So this particular uh, coin will have uh, close to 250 million PMC, and the initial price that they have set for this coin is $30 cent, 30 USD dollar cent. Uh, I also find out that they have very specific way of performing their ICO sale. So they are going to have multiple stages, and they have defined a specific number of PMC coin to be sold. So the very first stage will have the coin price as 30 cents, and everybody would get 15% bonus coin, right? And then the round, as I said, they have different phases. So they're gonna have 29 phases. So pre-sale will have $30 cent price, and then when the real sale will begin, they have 40 cents. And since they have a very limited number of coins for each stage of sale, the price will increase. So whoever gonna participate in pre-sale, I think pretty soon they're gonna be at the benefit. Um, so this will give you the quick overview about how many coins they have and how many stages of sales they're gonna perform. So as I said, they're gonna have POW and masternode reward, which is one of the best. So if somebody want to have or own a masternode, they need minimum of 5,000 PMC. which will, if you are planning to own a masternode in the beginning, uh, it would not cost you much because the price of coin a token is zero point 0.3 or 30 cents, right? They also have some sort of ICO referral. Uh, I think this pretty extensive. They are gonna have six level of referral bonus, which is quite exciting but difficult to achieve, I guess. So first level of referral bonus will fetch you 20% on the investment of your or referral person, and going so on, and then 20%, and then 10%, 5%, so on, so forth, right? Uh, Here you see the roadmap for this coin. I mean, I personally like the very well-defined and aggressive roadmap of this project. So when they start the initial coin offering on 5th May, in the same month they are aiming to list this particular coin on some exchanges, at least one exchange. They're gonna launch their Windows wallet in the same month, and then they will also plan to start their own internal exchange. But there's one very interesting part here, right? Generally, the ICO initially focus on launching coin on their own exchange, but they are definitely thinking according to the need of today's world or today's time of investors. So they are launching first on the external exchange, and then they will launch on their internal exchange. So and then May and in June, they're gonna have a lot of other exchanges where they will list their coin, and then they will start a very aggressive online marketing campaign, and then they will start offline marketing campaign. At the same time, they are also predicting the target price for this coin, which to me is looking uh, quite relevant from a roadmap perspective. I also had an opportunity to talk to the people who kind of evaluate the ICOs quite closely, since these people already have in discussion, or they already have a discussion with some of the top gaming industry companies, top companies in gaming industry. That's why they are able to make so precise opinion or forecast about their ICO price. So there are a bunch of other other development that they're gonna make from roadmap perspective. Um, and then let's have a quick look at the team. They have Mr. Terry as a CEO, and Paul as a CTO. If you look at the CEO, he doesn't seems to be specifically from crypto background, but that makes me even more confident about their project, because um, you do not necessarily to have a technical person to understand the business, right? So this guy seems to be quite familiar and seems to be a serial entrepreneur, and understand the business very well. So that's why they are able to strike the balance between crypto, digital currency, as well as the traditional way of doing their business, right? So there are a bunch of other people, quite skilled people they have in their team, from technical perspective, marketing perspective, other things. You do have some questions, frequently asked questions listed here, that will help you understand how you can participate. In case of there's any other queries, you can also write to them by filling this form. They also have Facebook, they also have Twitter, they have their YouTube channel and Telegram. So last thing that I want to quickly cover is about the registration. So uh, if you want to participate, I would encourage you to register yourself by filling up all these details and charge up your wallet. That's very important because during the last phase of or when the ICO start time comes closer, there will be a lot of rush about such project, and you may lose the opportunity. So I will pause here, and I wish you all the best, and I wish this project all the best, and I'm sure this project will go high in terms of meeting the expectation in terms of return to the investor. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for next video. Thank you.